Hello, I'm Dana Lafferty, and I'm going to explain my project Enterprise. Enterprise is a card game for students to better understand exactly how the American Enterprise system works. And my game consists of 14 different cards. This may sound like a lot, but each represents a business that's in a mall. It first starts with BDB, Dragon's Diamonds, Ibis's Ice Cream, Snake's Sports, Elephant's Eyeglasses, Gecko's Garden, Buffalo's Boots, Tiger's Toy Store, Chameleon's Clothing, Penguin's Purses, Moose's Movie Theater, and Lion's Loudspeakers. Each of these cards would be a business that someone might see in a mall, and there's also exit and entrance cards, but I will explain those more in depth in a second. At the beginning of the game, you will take the deck and mix it up a little bit, and the person right of the dealer will go through the deck and choose any company they want. It's like when you go to a mall, you can choose to shop anywhere. But the problem is, if the players all choose the same card, they'll struggle winning the game. So I have Chameleon's Clothing. So that's the card I have to get 4 of. And then after everyone has gotten their card, the person right of the... Oops, I'm sorry, I messed up. Then the dealer would deal everyone else 4 more cards from the top of the deck. Let's see. I got 2 from Lion's Loudspeaker, Ibis's Ice Cream, and then an entrance card. But I still have to get this card. After everyone has 4 cards, the person right of the dealer chooses from the top of the deck, the top card, and they can either switch them with one of the cards in their hand, or just put it and start a discard pile, Then the next person can choose from the top of the discard pile or the top of the deck. And once again, they have to switch it with one of their cards, or they can switch it with one of their cards and keep it, or they take one of the cards they don't need and sit it down into the top of the discard pile. And say I have 4 cards I need. Like, I've drawn my card and it completes the set I need. I have to wait till it's my next turn to say Enterprise, which means I win the game. And I'm gonna go into entrance and exit cards real quick. These are really important. Well, not really, but it can help you win. You can, let me get my hand again. If I have my 4 cards, I can use if I have 3 cards of Chameleon's Clothing, I can use an entrance or exit card to complete my hand and win. But if someone else that's playing has an entrance or exit card, they can block me from using that in my hand to win. And it would be blocked for the rest of the game. I just can't use it again on the next round. And also, exit and entrance cards, you can use it to switch the card in front of you if you're struggling getting it. So I would say I'm using my entrance or exit card. I'd pick up my card and I'd put it down into the discard pile. Then I take both piles. I would mix them together. And after I've mixed them, I choose from the top of the deck whichever card it is. Then I would half them like this into 2 different piles, and this is the deck in the discard pile. This game will help students understand the American Enterprise system because they can choose, at the beginning of the game, you choose the card, you choose where you want to shop. You're not told where you want to shop, you choose. But there's also give you a chance to change your mind or change the card in front of you. And I hope you have fun playing Enterprise. Thank you. Just one more thing with the exit and entrance cards. If I'm using it to complete my hand and I have 3 other cards of the same card, and I have an exit card using it as my 4th card, and somebody uses an exit or entrance card to block me from using that, I discard my exit card and they also discard their exit or entrance card. And they put it in the bottom of the discard pile and choose one from the top of the deck. Just one last thing with the exit and entrance cards. If I'm using them to complete a set of 4 and someone also pulls their exit or entrance card out to block me from doing that, both of us have to discard this card. We would take the discard pile and the deck and we would shuffle them together and cut it into 2. And we choose from the top of either pile. And also, I forgot to mention that if I use an exit or entrance card to replace the card that's sitting in front of me or the company that I have to match 4 cards with, someone can also block me from doing that. And thank you for letting me add this. Bye. Hope you have fun playing. But if they use the exit or entrance card to block me from replacing my card, they also have to follow the same procedure for choosing a new card by putting it into the decks and mixing them together, cutting it and choosing one from either pile.